famous shows, but people that were big in the industry, were celebrities, were famous, had a well-known name. And I looked around and didn't seem to be anything available for people that were new into the industry. And I felt that was wrong because the majority of fashion designers are actually not known at all. So I set up this as a platform for new creatives, not just about designers. It's makeup, hairstylists, it's new models, it's new designers. That's what it was set up for, to give them that chance that they can start off with us and they can grow from us to the bigger shows and bigger events.
That was an inspiring showcase of style and innovation. If you're just joining us, this is Social Log, your one-stop event plug. Let's take you into the world of literature and we'll be right back.
Empowering the leaders of tomorrow. Unlocking the secrets to greatness. Akin Akimbisola, a renowned human developer, mentor, and visionary, launched 3 groundbreaking books that promises to transform lives. Compass, a real-life roadmap. Leaders Meal, Mentorship, and Package for Greatness offers unparalleled insight into personal growth, leadership, and success.
Akin, I am proud of you, not just for writing books, but for becoming a voice, a builder, and a beacon for others. Your journey has just begun.
I may be older, my mentor could be younger because he's been in an industry or he's doing something that I don't know.
Something I do, and I know some of my mentors here will attest to it. I don't go to see any mentor empty-handed. Yes. Even if I'm not in my best financial state, I'll make sure I get something. It could be 5,000 words, some other days it could be 20,000 to 50. But for me, I'm communicating honor to them. I'm saying, I'm not coming here to just come and pick your brain. I came with value.
Akin Akimbisola shared his insight and experiences, highlighting the importance of mentorship and connection in shaping the next generation of leaders.
This is a book that is so dear to my heart. I remember when I started work on the book. I actually named the book Fundamentals of Networking and Mentorship. Then when I was talking to one of my mentors, I started looking at a befitting title. What I've just said, just try to depict what the book is about mentorship and networking. And I like to say that a mentor is someone whose current reality is a future expectation. So Compass is just like, what Compass is help people to navigate. For people who are in the business world or in the professional world, is a blend of mentorship and networking. Yeah, so that's what Compass is about.
The event was attended by friends, family, and associates who gathered to celebrate Akin's latest works. Many shared heartfelt stories of how they met Akin and the impact he has had on their lives as a mentor and inspiration.
Akin is my very good brother and friend, so he invited me to this book launch today, and I want to honor him. I want to let you know that what he's doing in a great direction, and I want to let you know he's a great man. I want to let him know that people are with him, and we are looking ahead to see much more things that he's set to do, and we believe that he has that courage, that zeal, that tenacity to make sure that you reach that goal. And we know, and I know personally, I know that we reach there and surpass it.
Intend to tell Akin, my namesake, that he picked me as a mentor without knowing that he, the mentee, turned a mentor the moment he came to talk to me about real estate. Because after he left me, I said, whatever must have made this young man to come to me to talk about something I've done in the last 25 years, then that means there's something that I need to impart to the generation coming up. So from that time, I started putting down my thoughts in real estate so that I can also impart on people. I might also in future be doing some writing on this.
The highlight of the evening was the book launch itself, aimed at making these valuable resources available to the general public, particularly the youths. Akin's latest works are poised to inspire, motivate, and empower a new generation of leaders to reach greatness.
Akin is very rugged. Sometimes somebody asks me, say, what does he really do? I say anything he does.
These books are a must-read for anyone seeking to unlock their potential and make a lasting impact in the world.
Thank you, everyone.
A remarkable moment for the literature community. Closing the program today is the final burial rites of Shimite Nwakalo, whose life left a deep impact on many.
It was a sad moment for the families of Nwakalo and Bello as they said their final goodbyes to one of their own, Chief Mrs. Shimite Winifred Bello, Ugofufu 1 of Ebu Kingdom in Oshimile North Local Government Area of Delta State, who passed away at the age of 48. Until her death, she served as the special advisor to the Delta State Governor, Honorable Sheriff Oboriwori, on trade and exports. She was also the founder of the Quintessential Group, a non-governmental organization, and a one-time producer and presenter of the African Port, a program that was once aired on the Nigerian Television Authority (NTA) network, amongst other achievements.
My name is Shimite Bello. A long time ago, I used to do a program on NTA called African Port. I always say if you don't have education and certification, please don't forget to get your certification.
A service of songs was held in her honor at the Dome Event Center, Asaba, Delta State, with dignitaries from all walks of life in attendance. The Delta State Governor, represented by the Secretary to the State Government, Kingsley Emu, was also present.
Call her a positive busybody and you'll be right. Professor Mena said so. She carries third-party and group challenges on her head, not on her shoulders. So they could balance. She's not a comrade, but she's a major activist.
The final funeral service took place in Ebu, officiated by Senior Pastor Peter Maya of the Worship Arcade, the Community Church, Asaba, who prayed for the soul of the departed and family. Her body was then laid to rest.
Same journey. The body has gone, but the spirit still lives.
Death is swallowed up in victory. O death, where is thy sting? O grave, where is thy victory? For as much as the spirit of our deceased sister, late Chief Mrs. Shimite Bello, has returned to God who gave it, we therefore commit the body of Chief Mrs. Shimite Bello to the ground and to the dust. From earth to earth, from dust to dust.
We are going to see the King. Hallelujah, hallelujah. We are going to see the King.
Family, friends, and well-wishers had this to say.
This is my soulmate. She's somebody who can be totally classy and totally grassroots. She can fit in anywhere. My consolation is that she impacted lives. She touched many hearts.
Not how long you have lived, but how well and impact you have. I'll miss good hearts. I'll miss an angel. I'll miss somebody who touches people's lives.
Even with the heavy heart, I am still thankful for her life. She was a wonderful person, very kind, and it's evidence in the tributes, from the Abuja tribute to the Asaba tribute.
She's a lovable person, she's kind, she's generous, she's full of humor, and very, very understanding.
I pray that the lot of us are able to live up to her legacy and live up to the example that she laid down.
Shimite is not dead because Shimite has impacted so many lives, and those lives are living.
She was quite positive-minded to everybody she met. But talking in terms of my community here of Ibu, Shimite loved Ibu to the fullest and all that. She loved humanity. It's a great miss.
Adieu, Chief Mrs. Shimite Winifred Bello, Ugofufu one of Ibu Kingdom, Mama Sabificate as fondly called, till we meet again at the resurrection hour.
A heartfelt farewell. May her soul rest in peace. And it's a wrap on the program. Thanks for always keeping a date with us. See you again, same time next week. As always, stay safe and God bless.
Although
I am Oluremi Tinubu, the global and national Stop TB champion. Many people have asked why I've chosen to champion the fight against a disease like tuberculosis. My reason stems from a deep personal experience. I once had a friend who unfortunately fell ill and concealed the nature of his sickness until it was too late. Eventually, after he passed, we discovered he had tuberculosis. Sadly, due to the stigma and discrimination surrounding the disease, he would not speak up or seek for help. His death was a painful reminder that we could have intervened and saved a life if only we had known earlier. Tuberculosis is an airborne disease that primarily affects the lungs, but can also impact other parts of the body. Being airborne means anyone, regardless of their social economic status, can contract it. In Nigeria, one person dies of TB-related illness every 7 minutes, amounting to 206 deaths every day. Globally, one person succumbs to TB every 25 seconds, which is a staggering 3,456 lives lost daily. These deaths are entirely preventable because TB is curable if detected and treated early. If you or someone you know has been coughing for 2 weeks or more, coughing up blood, experiencing night sweats, or losing weight drastically, it might be TB. Please visit the nearest government hospital or primary healthcare center for proper diagnosis and treatment. TB treatment is free in all government and some private health facilities. Let us also remember not to stigmatize or discriminate against TB patients or those who have been treated for TB. Individuals who have been cured of TB cannot infect others. I call on all stakeholders, especially the private sector, to join us in the fight to end TB in Nigeria. Together, we can make a difference. Remember, TB anywhere is TB everywhere. End TB by 2030. Yes, we can.
On the news tonight, residents of Karsana cry out for help amid development crisis. Primary health care services resume in Abuja. Hello there, good evening, and thank you for joining us on the news desk of NTA Channel 5, Abuja at 7. I am Tessie Omeri, and we begin on health notes. It is a relief for residents of Abuja as primary health care services resume across parts of the Federal Capital Territory. This comes after months of disruption caused by a prolonged strike by nurses and health workers demanding improved pay and conditions. Hakima Saliu brings us an update from Kuchigoro Primary Healthcare Center in Abuja.
After more than 3 months of silence, Kuchigoro Primary Healthcare Center is once again alive with activities. Although they declined speaking on camera, the nurses and health workers have returned to work. Patients trickle in to access vital health services. Among them is Thomas Daniel, who came with his wife for antenatal care.
Always we used to come and do it here, but when during of the strike, we don't have anywhere to go for the antenatal, and this is where we used to come. So definitely most of our wives, they are not getting it easy when in time of pregnancy, especially some women almost 7 to 6 months, no antenatal, which is very bad for them.
Sick in the community here, we go to primary health care center at Kuchingoro here, and when people want to give birth, they are on labor, we attend here.
Yes, it's almost up to getting to 4 months. I was aware because when I usually come, I made the door close and nobody, they told me they are on strike.
But today?
No, they have already resumed, quite 100%.
The nurses union had been on strike since late March, demanding unpaid wages, better working conditions, and full implementation of 70,000 naira minimum wage by FCT area councils. While there are no official statements yet confirming a full resolution, many primary health workers are now back at their duty post. With the resumption of work and services at the primary healthcare centers across the 6 area councils, residents are no doubt relieved and are optimistic that this would be sustained to ensure easy access to their basic health needs. In Abuja, Hakimat Aliu, NTA News.
Many thanks, Hakimat, for that update. Residents of Sana in Abuja's Municipal Area Council are seeking urgent government intervention after being displaced by development activities. Hawagimba reports on the visit of the FCT Commissioner Public Complaints Commission to the community, the unfolding situation, and efforts being made to address their grievances.
Of the indigenous people of Karasana community under the Abuja Municipal Area Council, life has taken a distressing turn as they face displacement due to development activities in the area. Their cry for government intervention echoes through the community. In response to the growing concern, the Commissioner and the Public Complaints Commission, Honorable Musa Digo, paid a visit to the affected area where he called for calm and assured them that efforts are underway to resolve the matter.
Prior to these incidents, we have a report, we have a complaint from the community, and of course we have been carrying out the investigation, looking for way and how to get to the developer. I think luckily this afternoon we have got the developer and we are going to invite him for further investigation.
Honorable Diko commended the divisional police officer of Gwagwa for his professional conduct and swift action in maintaining peace and order during the tension moments. Residents say they are hopeful that with the intervention of relevant authorities, justice and relief will soon come their way. Hawagimba, NTA News.
The Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps FCT Command has graduated 250 personnel after rigorous training in basic sign language. FCT Commandant Olushola Odumos described the program as a significant stride towards fostering inclusive security services in the Federal Capital Territory, while he urges the officers to remain dedicated and resilient in their duties.
The initiative is tailored to bridge communication gaps between security personnel and members of the deaf and hard of hearing community. Beyond improving service delivery, the training also aims to enhance intelligence gathering and response capabilities. Representatives from sister security agencies, institutions, and stakeholders lauded the program, describing it as a model for inclusive policing and community engagement.
The graduation of these dedicated civil defense staff from the Nigeria Security and Civil Defense Corps FCT Command, trained in sign language, marks a crucial step forward and upward, scaled and sustainable in the collective action promoting disability inclusion.
Those that have disabilities, they are part of the community.
They were bold enough to come out and stand here and interpret.
So as to bridge communication gap for the deaf and the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps.
Jointly organized with Deaf in Tech and the National Association of the Deaf, the event reached an emotional high point with a performance by the deaf community titled Justice Has No Sound. Commandant Odumosu was honored with an award for his dedication. He reaffirms the Corps' commitment to protecting the rights and dignity of all citizens.
Various training and retraining initiatives and the milestone achieved in the last 2 years are all part of our deliberate strategy to build a resilient, professional, and inclusive security outfit.
With the theme Advancing Public Safety Through Inclusivity, the event marked a milestone in security sector reform with certificates presented to participants. Kama, NTA News.
And on education, obstacles to opportunities was the theme for this year's 2025 graduation and speech event ceremony. of El Amin International School, Abuja. The event drew commendations from parents who applauded the school's high educational standards and its impact on learners. This year, 24 students graduated with outstanding results. Safia Nama Uchi has more.
A cheerful gathering of parents, guardians and well-wishers, all beaming with pride as they watched the beautifully dressed and intelligent graduates of El Amin International School, Abuja, take the spotlight to showcase a glimpse of the knowledge and values instilled in them over the years. A warm welcome address by the amiable director of the school, Jumel Sambu, who proudly presented the graduates to their parents, making the beginning of a new phase in their lives. Then the performances from the school choir and other exciting presentations by different sects. Highlight of the event was a talk show focused on raising male children to become responsible men. Director of the school, assisted by Aisha Baba, and two dedicated teachers in appreciation of their efforts. Special guest of honor, Ambassador Aishatu Aliu Musa, in her goodwill message, encouraged the graduates on the strength of possibility and determination, with the teachers rendering a special song in memory of the school's founder, Mariam Babangida. Deserving students who had distinguished themselves in character and academics were honored with gifts and certificates.
And thank you so much to my teachers. Thank you to every staff in the school. Thank you so much for bringing me up and everything. I'm grateful.
I hope she will maintain that standard and graduate with flying colors when she goes to the university.
The moment of glory belonged to Mariam Malabo, who was celebrated as the overall best graduating student 2025. Parents expressed their deep satisfaction with the standard of education their awards receive.
They've come a long way, because when I came into Abuja, I was looking for a school with, not only the quality, but how my children are going to be trained. And I came across El Amin, and I found it worthy.
I'm very impressed, you understand. They have kept up the standard even after her, it has continued to be very good, you understand. And we wish them all the best, you understand. I hope they keep up the standard.
Every year is a special year for us because we've just increased, getting better and producing world leaders.
I wish them the best of luck in their future endeavors. Like I said, they should remain steadfast with prayers, and then remembering the fact that with all the respect, obedience, and integrity.
El Amin International School is known for quality education offered in serene environment. Safia Noma Uchi, NTA News.
In the same vein, the International Center for Islamic and Cultural Education, ICICE, Al-Nur Academy in Abuja, is marking a decade of academic and moral impact with its 8th graduation ceremony. The ceremony brought together graduating students, parents, and guests to honor the school's commitment to providing both Islamic and conventional education. Rabia Shuaib gives us details.
Under the theme A Decade of Light, Roots and Wings, ICICE Al-Nur Academy, renowned for its commitment to academic excellence and Islamic values, hosted families, dignitaries, and well-wishers to celebrate its 8th graduation ceremony and 10th year anniversary.
ICICE Al-Nur Academy has grown from strength to strength, becoming a beacon of quality education and Islamic values.
The graduating Year 12 students were ushered in with pride, reflecting the school's success in nurturing not just scholars, but future leaders grounded in faith and discipline. The ceremony affirmed the school's holistic approach, where learning the Quran complements academic achievements.
Al-Nur Academy is more than a school. It's a center, it's a hub for knowledge and Islamic morals.
We've done our possible best to give them what we are supposed to give them, the moral and the discipline. And I pray may Allah assist them in upholding that.
During the award and prize giving session, Minister of State for Education, Professor Suiba Ahmad, presented awards to pioneer staff recognized for excellence, character, and dedicated service.
When I first came to this school, I was more on the reserved side and I wasn't really that much conscious of my peers. But now I try my best. I've learned how to incorporate my peers' ideas into mine so that we can flourish.
I feel happy, surprised, and it feels like I was in year 5 yesterday. I look forward to making it in life and making both my teachers and parents proud.
Parents also expressed deep satisfaction, praising Al-Nur as a school where children are raised with the best in both knowledge and faith.
I have a very big aspiration for the graduates, and I expect them to maintain the momentum.
I wish them the very best in life. I heard when they were calling each of them, they had already mapped out their plans for the future. Some of them want to be doctors, lawyers, engineers, even businessmen. Can't thank them enough for what they have done for our children, really.
With a decade behind it and a promising future ahead, ICICE Al-Nur Academy reassures that it stands firm, rooted in faith, driven by knowledge, and ready to shape the next generation. In Abuja, Rabiat Shaib, NTA News.
To mark the 7th day since the passing of former President Muhammadu Buhari, the Nawaruddin Society in Abuja organized a special prayer session in his honor. The gathering brought together religious leaders and members of the Muslim community who offered prayers for the repose of his soul and reflected on his legacy of integrity, discipline, and national service. Again, Rabia Shuaib brings us details.
The chief imam led heartfelt prayers, asking Allah to grant the late president Al-Jannah Firdaus, forgive his sins, and protect him from the punishment of the grave. He praised Buhari's legacy of honesty and urged younger politicians to emulate his sincerity and firm stance against corruption.
Lessons for the younger ones, because when they look back, they are looking for the younger ones to take over the governance of the nation.
The Nawaruddin Society of Nigeria described the late leader as an exemplary figure who served Nigeria with dedication and selflessness.
Baba, he has shown us a lot of examples which we can then imbibe. And when you know him very well, he actually championed war against indiscipline. We must be disciplined. The way we do things, we must be disciplined.
In a tribute of high moral standing and unwavering integrity.
He's a good man and he's a great man of high moral and high integrity. So I pray whatever the shortcomings any Nigeria is seeing from him, may Allah forgive him for these shortcomings, and may Allah Almighty grant him al-Jannah Firdaus.
The session concluded with collective supplications for peace upon his soul and comfort for the nation he once led. In Abuja, Rabiat Shaib, NTA News.
Let's now join our sports desk for Sports Brief.
Nigeria's women basketball team, the Tigers, will begin preparations for the 2025 Women's Afro Basketball Championship this weekend in Abuja. Is their travel? Return tickets have already been sent to the players by the Nigerian Basketball Federation, led by head coach Rena Makama. The Tigers will Seri Ellis has issued a bold statement ahead of their highly anticipated semi-final clash against Nigeria at the 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations. The defending champions secured their spot in the last four after edging out Senegal 4-1 on the penalties in a tense quarter-final match on Saturday night. Despite Nigeria's status as 9-time champions, Ellis remained hopeful about her team's chances as she says, "We know what this match means. We know what it takes to beat Nigeria." The semi-final fixture is scheduled for Tuesday at the Lombardi Stadium in Casablanca, Morocco, and in barely 24 hours after their emphatic 5-0 quarter-final victory over Zambia at the 2024 African Women's Nations Cup. The 9-time African champions hit the pitch on Sunday to begin preparations for their high-stake semi-final clash against defending champions South Africa, scheduled for Tuesday. With Sports Brief, Moses Kuye, NTA News.
And that concludes the English version of the news. Stay with us for the translation in other languages. Good evening. Do have a beautiful week ahead.
Aza ne ba jide ba yi ba ce ba wai yuze ko kwa wai in wona na iwo abada nan atuko na tuko ishe andaje zuma woni ye wagoba ngai aza nanu kinzina ba wokolo nsai fafa nu alafiya zan sapa antigana a ciji nu alafiya zan sapa nu ajiba an la jezebe a pinpin jimba nanu kinzina ye nkoyin yi mapui wale sheba we be na bedai na yo hakimat aliyu we la lo sheba nu alafiya zan ba shi banya nu ba jindo nkuchungoro we ngabe achiji bedo nu aya san jin aje be ku fi nu api mo beye atukotu nge ajuego bedo nu aba aje nu gwamnati golo kwa jimba na bage bawo akada amana ye bala jezebe ba mbe jin ba jin tutun shaba ya shin jigba nu ayikoge karasana ba yi gwamnati lo nu ngbe kun osun kunkun ya ba chi obui ba chi ge abe ago abugaba nu agulu ozanu wale sheba webe na bedai hawa jimba wa gange karasana ko jin jigba nu nko filo nu municipal gwamnati bibi ekinzin danya ngabie peje nu ajin achi obu peba osa nu benu ko ya bwa oza nche musa diko we la bi sheba nwe buji wela lo jibaye na ikogo karasana yi wenje she abaji ailaba aize akinbida aregbaje nge oza nu gwamnati bokunwo aba owona be we baza apia na baige woye wa bi owoti tichenu ejie koyi gwamnati lo nge abe ayeba u peje azagu zagunya onye gaba pe lo nu apabu igbe nge civil defense peji ye nanu okinzina ba gange ba ku mutu ga aza ba agaba mutin ba ku pejin ba ku zo aza ba nu ba lo taji wan ba nche tushit nu abeda sepa baba da nu abwai kama wona le sheba we be na bedai wa gange gabi peji ya nanu okinzina na yo
ẹ kú dédé wòyí gbogbo ọmọ káàárọ̀ oòjíire o ìròyìn agogo méje ló dé sétí ìgbọ̀nyín láti olú iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán àṣálẹ́ ẹ má bá mi kálọ. Ohun ìdùnnú àti ìdẹ̀rùn ló jẹ́ fún àwọn olùgbé àgbègbè pàápàá jùlọ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìlera fún àwọn ilé ìwòsàn àkọ́kọ́ ní ìlú Àbújá. Ikimat Aliyu mú ìròyìn wá láti ilé ìwòsàn àkọ́kọ́ ti agbègbè Kùṣíngòrò ní ìlú Àbújá pé lẹ́yìn ìdáṣẹ́sílẹ̀ ọlọ́jọ́ gbọọrọ tí àwọn nọ́ọ̀sì alábẹ́rẹ́ àti òṣìṣẹ́ ìlera lọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ àtúnṣe fún ètò ìlọsíwájú iṣẹ́ wọn àti ìsanwó wọn yìí eléyìí tí ó fa ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìdáwọ́dúró ní àwọn ilé ìwòsàn àkọ́kọ́ ìlú Àbújá. Ohun ayọ̀ báyìí ni ó jẹ́ láti rí i pé wọ́n padà sí ẹnu iṣẹ́ wọn gbogbo. Wọn nípasẹ̀ àwọn iṣẹ́ ìdàgbàsókè ìlú tí ó yà bá wọn tó sọ wọ́n di aláìnílé lórí. Oníròyìn Àwa Gimba jábọ̀ lórí àbẹ̀wò kọmíṣánná olú ìlú fún ìgbìmọ̀ tí ń gbọ́ ẹ̀dùn ọkàn àwọn ènìyàn Musa Dikko sí àgbègbè náà, ipò tí àwọn ará àgbègbè náà wà lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ àti ìgbìyànjú ìlú láti kojú àwọn ẹ̀dùn ọkàn wọn gbogbo kí wọ́n ba lè ní ibùgbé. Ẹgbẹ́ ààbò ní FCT náà ti ṣe àkẹ́kọ̀ọ́ líle nínú èdè ìfàmìsọ̀rọ̀ eléyìí tí a mọ̀ sí èdè adití àbí èdè odi. Eléyìí tí oníròyìn Kámákámà jábọ̀ pé alákòóso ẹ̀ka olú ìlú Olúṣọlá Òdùmúsù ṣàpèjúwe ètò náà gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìpasẹ̀ pàtàkì kan sí ètò ìdàgbàsókè àwọn ìṣe ààbò ní ìlú FCT nígbà tí ó ń rọ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ náà láti tẹpá mọ́ iṣẹ́ wọn láláì ṣe ìmẹ̀lẹ́ rárá. Tó kò jù báyìí lọ ní àṣálẹ́, a ó tún máa múròyìn wá tó bá di lọ́la. Olúwaṣèyí Abímbọ́lá lórúkọ mi lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí. Oorun ayọ̀ la ó sùn.
Welcome to Young Heart on NTA Channel 5, Abuja. I am Priscilla Patrick. Today's episode promises to be educative, entertaining, and innovative. Do not go anywhere. We'll be right back after the short break.
Welcome to Focus on FCT, a program that keeps you abreast with happenings in the nation's capital. I am Mariam George Jitbo.
Residents of the Federal Capital Territory are hereby alerted to the activities of spies. More so, they are drug peddlers, serve as spies to terrorist elements, and are ready-made tools for the public disturbances during which they attack people with dangerous weapons. The Federal Capital Territory Administration therefore reiterates that the ban on scavengers, aka Bababula, operating within the Federal Capital City is still in force. These miscreants are advised to stay off the streets of the Federal Capital City for their own good, as defaulters will be apprehended and prosecuted, including parents of underage children involved in these practices. Relevant agencies are carrying out enforcement of this ban as stipulated. Be law-abiding always. Let's together build the FCT of our dreams. Management Announcer.
17 critical infrastructure projects have been inaugurated across the territory by the Nyesom Wike-led administration, from water supply, roads, transportation, and other infrastructure projects that have direct bearing on the lives of the people. All these were executed in both the city center and satellite towns. These and more will come your way shortly. Do stay with the program. The 15-kilometer A2 Junction Road along the Abuja-Lokoja Expressway to Pipe Community in Kwali Area Council has been inaugurated. It is a promise made and promise fulfilled for the residents of Pai and the neighboring communities, as the road project was completed and delivered on record time.
As we gather to officially commission the construction of 15-kilometer road linking the A2, that is Abuja-Lokoja Road, to Pai Town in Kwali Area Council of the Federal Capital Territory. This project commissioning reflects a key milestone in fulfilling the renewed hope agenda of Mr. President and the development vision of the current FCT administration under the leadership of the Honorable Minister, Chief Barrister Ezewo Nyesom, aimed at improving infrastructure in satellite towns and area councils. The Satellite Towns Development Department and the Federal Capital Territory Administration proudly express deep appreciation to the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, for his crucial support in achieving this noteworthy development. This accomplishment realized under the purposeful leadership of the Honorable Minister of the FCT, Chief Barrister Ezewo Nyesom, Commander of the Order of the Niger. And the Honorable Minister of States has led to a delivery of transformative infrastructure that is enhancing the quality of life in the satellite towns and area councils. Your Excellency, sir, kindly be informed that the project was formally awarded to Mrs. Zebasit Construction Company Limited on the 12th of November 2024, and construction works began without delay. The project scope comprises the following components, Your Excellency: construction of 15-kilometer length of road, site clearance and earthwork, 150mm thick lateritic subbase, 150mm thick crushed stone base, 60mm thick asphaltic binder course, 40mm thick asphaltic bearing course, construction of box and pipe culverts of different sizes, construction of trapezoidal concrete line drain, construction of access slabs and culverts, and lastly, installation of solar lights. Your Excellency, sir, the construction of these roads has greatly uplifted the livelihoods of the people of Kwali Area Council, stimulated business activities, and improved the flow of goods and services. Finally, let me use this opportunity to specially express my gratitude to the Honorable Minister of FCT for regularly granting me the privilege to deepen my knowledge, gain valuable experience, and build greater future accomplishments. Your Excellency, Mr. President, we say thank you. God bless FCT. God bless Federal Republic of Nigeria.
This is our first project which we have done even in federal and local governments. And we believe that it is going to add a lot of value for social and economical growth for the satellite towns. We have finished this project in 4.5 months' time. It is a record time for us. We try to do our best. Thank you, sir. To also show our capability, I want to give you a small brief about our backgrounds. When we come to Abuja in 2007, we have just started with one small quarry business with small crusher. And now we become one of the biggest operator in West Africa. Apart from that, we are trying to diversify our operations because we believe in the potential of an opportunity in Nigeria. We have expanded our operations through asphalt plants, ready-mix concretes, and for other operations which is going to support the infrastructure for development of the country. And also our vision for industrialization. Regarding to your agenda, we have got an allocation, then we established Abuja Industrial Park, and I also appreciate to you and Honorable Minister, you gave us free zone status and also allocation from the FCT. Your Excellency, this project is going to create 40,000 direct employees when we are complete. And we are also willing to build a vocational training center which is going to train each year 2,000 young Nigerians.
Thank you for two things. One, appointing Mr. Puja to FCT, because his presence in the FCT has really transformed us, those of us who are staying in rural communities. This really is an important step. I think he is the right person for the job, and we want to thank you so much. Mr. President, this route has really opened up a lot of economic activities for us. In the past, our people had serious challenges transporting their goods to the market, and it has not been funny transporting these goods to the market. But really you can see that everybody is happy. They have come in large numbers, trying to appreciate you and appreciate the Honorable Minister. These are things that the Minister always says, leadership is what we did in the country, and you are giving us that leadership. We want to thank you, Mr. President. I want to thank the Honorable Minister. We know he has been doing well for us, and there's no is also committed towards this direction. Thank you, and God bless you.
FCT Minister Nyesom Wike discloses that to ensure all-inclusive governance, 150-kilometer roads have so far been constructed in the satellite towns of the territory.
The official commissioning of the A2 road from A2 Junction, Abuja Lokoja Highway, down to the Pai town here in Kwali Area Council. We want to express our heartfelt appreciation, as always, to the father of the nation, His Excellency President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for his unwavering support and commitment to the development of the nation, so also for prioritizing the need of our local communities. We say thank you, Your Excellency, sir. Your leadership continue to inspire progress and unity across all the regions. Thank you, Your Excellency, sir. We also appreciate the leadership of the National Assembly, both Senate and the House of Representatives, for their support, understanding, and inclusive governance. To His Excellency Barrister Wike, Mr. Project, our driver, our boss, we say thank you for your visionary and exemplary leadership, your tireless effort and commitment to transform an FCT into a modern and more connected nation capital deserves our deepest commendation, sir.
Excellency, you today in 2023-24, you approved for the construction of 6 emergency roads, and I remember one is the construction of Pai Kori Ibuan Road in Babalada, 9 kilometers. That road has been commissioned. Construction Gabo Tokulu Road with 2 span river bridge, 5 kilometers in Buhari Area Council. That has also been commissioned. Construction of asphalt carriageway from Gara Junction to Liya Secretariat, 5 kilometers within Kuje Area Council. That has been commissioned. Construction of Yangoji Sokuku Ebo Road, 11 kilometers in Buhari Local Area Council. That also has been commissioned. Your Excellency, you also allowed for the construction of 5-kilometer access road to Saburi 1 and 2 communities within Amak. That has also been commissioned. Your Excellency, today we are in A2 to pipe. Let me say, for this year's commissioning, Your Excellency, we will commission 10 kilometers of Aguma Palace Road, Radio Road, New Market in Gwagwalada. We have done Yaya Karishi, Dual Carriage Road, 18 kilometers. We are going to commission 7.4 Old Oshafa Road and the Lieutenant of Duse Lower Usma Dam, 7.4 kilometers. Your Excellency, we are going to commission, so we are happy with the kind of support you've given to us to achieve all this result. You see, you can give somebody an appointment and he does not have support. The person cannot do anything. But when you have given somebody an appointment and you give him that support to actualize his job, that's always happiness. And for us, we are very, very happy.
President Bola Tinubu hinted that while plying the road, he saw opportunities and prosperity, describing the project as symbolic and strategic towards opening the window of opportunities that will boost the national economy, especially in the area of food production. He calls on the benefiting communities to own the infrastructure provided by ensuring the road serves as a pathway to growth and better livelihood for the people.
On my way here, I observed the need for our great farmers and livestock owners to establish the opportunity for grazing and do what is necessary. We will help you. We will work with you. We will convert what used to be a liability and a source of conflict to a means of prosperity. The time has come to Kwali, a rural area, Abuja, to commission the 15-kilometer A2 to Pai Town Road. But the road, the infrastructural development, means nothing if you don't develop it to the benefit of our people.
Also in the week under review, the right-hand service carriageway of the Inner Northern Expressway connecting the Ring Road 3
to the Outer Northern Expressway, otherwise known as Murtala Mohammed Expressway, has been opened for motoring public. The newly constructed road is being constructed in phases, with the first phase of the project comprising 16-kilometer stretch road with a plan to develop other phases in due course. Stakeholders say the road will enhance development within the industrial space of the capital city.
Your Excellency, the scope of works for this project includes the construction of a 2-lane asphalt paved carriageway. It comes with 20 box and pipe culverts of different sizes, as well as a trapezoidal drain and other drainage structures. The project has 4 river bridges of various spans, as well as street lighting and other road furniture. Your Excellency, one of the bridges is a 300-meter 15-span bridge that crosses both the National Rail and the FCT rail lines, which is to the left where we can see the long bridge. Your Excellency, the works have now been completed and to be commissioned today. Your Excellency, the completion of this project has opened up the area for development. It has reduced travel time and enhanced security of the area. The completion has also provided the critical link of the city to the industrial areas of the city and several other districts of phases 3 and 4, as well as other communities along in this environment like Gwagwa, Jiwa, and Karuma.
Mr. President, this school was awarded, like the Revenue Secretary said, in 2014 at the cost of 7 billion naira. 7 billion naira, but was of course because of inflation variations to 31 billion naira. 31 billion naira. It's been the policy of Mr. President under the New Hope agenda to continue with projects that would be impactful on the lives and the economy of our people. When we were inaugurated in August 2023, I was able to come to this place. Passing through it was difficult for anybody to say he will continue with this project, because I just asked myself and I asked the LCD, how you will come about awarding this kind of road that you know that you are not going to finish. But if you ask yourself, a job of 7 billion naira in 2014, with commitment, you can say, okay, to finish this road every month, let the company collect from our IGL 500 million naira. In 1 year, you have paid 6 billion naira. But the road has taken 11 good years. Simple arithmetic. You don't need to go and ask anybody the mathematics. Simple. So I thank Mr. President for your commitment to making sure that projects of this nature is being concluded. This is the industrial side of Abuja. In a month, if you have time, the industrial park is somewhere there. I took time to go to that place and I said, look, we're losing quite a lot. Of course, the people who have no, they were not comfortable, they were not confident that they will continue. Why? For years they had no CFO to assure them that look, they can continue with the job. When we came and we saw that was a problem, was a setback, I immediately ordered that the CFO should be given to them, and that has been done within 2 weeks at that time. Today, go to that place. Mr. President, I will encourage you. That will create not less than 40,000 direct jobs. What I saw, if we're able to give them support some of these problems will be solved. And the company has applied, because there is an industrial base, that they are willing to complete the left-hand side. They are willing to do it. But of course, it will not just come easily. Of course, there will be tax concession.
The Federal Republic of Nigeria to commission this project.
President Bola Tinubu, represented by the Deputy Senate President Barrow Jibril, commends the visionary leadership style of the FCT minister, describing the timely completion of the road as a testament to what is achievable with purposeful leadership in line with the renewed hope agenda. He urges residents to treat critical public assets with respect.
Commission the newly completed right-hand service carriageway, the Inner Northern Expressway INEX, linking Road 3 to the Outer Northern Expressway, also known as the Murtala Mohammed Way. This infrastructure is a critical piece of the Federal Territory's master plan, designed to ease traffic flow, enhance connectivity, and improve urban mobility for millions of commuters, residents, and businesses in the city. I commend the FCT administration, led by the FCT Minister, Barrister Nelson Wike, for his vision, commitment to quality and timely execution. You have contributed to something larger than a roadway. You have contributed to the future of our capital. This vital carriageway we commissioned today is not just a road. It is a symbol of progress and a reflection of our administration's renewed hope agenda. An agenda committed to building infrastructure that serves the people, unlocks economic potential, and supports sustainable development. As traffic volume increases in FCT and across the satellite towns, it has become imperative for continuous expansion and maintenance of critical routes. This role will not only decongest key junctions, but also facilitate safer, faster movement within Abuja's transportation corridors. It will open up more opportunities for businesses, housing, and investment in the adjoining districts. Ladies and gentlemen, it is quite apt to say that projects like these are a testament to what we can achieve when planning, execution, and leadership aligned with purpose. We are determined to replicate this success in every part of the country, with roads, bridges, railways, and more, ensuring that no region is left behind. To the residents and road users, I appeal to you: protect this infrastructure, obey traffic rules, and treat public assets with respect. They belong to all of us and to generations yet unborn.
This is where we call it a day on the program this week. Keep a date with us next week, same time, same station. Be vigilant and report suspicious activities around you. Goodbye.
This is the network service of the NTA.
From the Atlantic across the savannah to the Sahara, we rise, a land of the free, we know they tire. We dream great, our spirit is undying.
Resilient, rooted like palm tree, we sway in colors, with undying demand. We make solutions, we ignite passion, yeah. Diversity is unique, we are more than just a nation.
We are Nigeria, we are Nigeria, strengthening unity, we know they carry life. We are Nigeria, we are Nigeria, together live the dream of a land with great destiny. We are Nigeria.
I am the Real Nigerian. Brought to you by the National Orientation Agency, NOA.
It's another season
That
of
is nothing
Cowbell
already.
Media.
All right, so read your 60 seconds of fame starts now. How many lines of symmetry has a rectangle? Two. Correct. Simplify 6p cubed multiplied by p squared divided by 3p4.
2p.
Correct.
Don't miss a single moment of the action in the Cowbellpedia Mega Minds 2025 edition.
Catch me, your quiz master, Ebuka.
And I'm your host, Linda.
Tune in to Cowbellpedia Mega Minds.
The federal government of Nigeria wants vandals of national assets, electricity transmission towers, cables and other facilities to desist from this act of sabotage. Vandalism is a serious crime punishable under the law. Vandalizing electrical equipments will affect millions of Nigerians, including your loved ones. Remember that national assets belong to all of us, hence the need to protect them. Report all cases of suspicious movement around electrical facilities to security agencies. When you see something, say something. This message is from the Federal Ministry of Information and National Orientation in collaboration with the National Counter-Terrorism Center, NCTC, Office of the National Security Advisor.
Are you ready to dance?
Oh yeah, now let's go.
Give me the energy, give me the vibe. This is my Pamina. Oh yeah, give me the ginger, give me the ginger. Oh yeah, come on, body jaw.
Family Feud is a fun game show. Mention something people never bring back after borrowing. car. Motor me.
Clothes.
Biro. Charger. Shoes. Especially if the shoe is fine. Otilo.
Beside me is my loving husband.
Mention something people worry about when stuck in traffic.
Time.
Kids are home, so robbers. God help us. Phones getting low. He goes small. Survey says.
Hey Nigeria, ready to breathe cleaner air and save money? Let's talk about gas. Drive with CNG, the smart, cost-effective choice. Fill up for less and travel further. Save money, save the planet. Switch to LPG for cooking. It's cleaner, healthier, and better for environment. Say goodbye to smoke and eye problems. Do you know Nigeria is a gas nation ranked 9th globally with over 209 trillion cubic feet of gas reserve? Gas isn't just for cooking and driving. It powers industries too. Cleaner, cheaper, and more efficient. And the best part, conversion centers are popping up everywhere. It's never been easier to switch to gas. Join the cleaner energy revolution. Choose LPG for cooking and CNG for your vehicles. Clean energy for brighter future. This message is brought to you by the Office of the Honorable Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Gas, supported by the Nigeria Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority, NMDPRA. Resources, Gas, supported by the Nigeria Midstream and Regulatory Authority, NMDPRA.
Shut up, dog! Why can't they lie?
We no even go look for how they take carry win match for Ramel Rock because as we be so, no better man they don't look this kind shrine say he won't come to marry. Go give me food, man. Eat.
My dear, what happened was a big mistake. And I know I have really offended you. And I also hate myself for it. The least I can say is to ask you to forgive me. I'm really very sorry. But I know you may not really find it easy to forgive me. Or can you forgive me?
It's okay. I've already forgiven you already.
Just like that? No, I know you have not forgiven me. You are deceiving me.
Deceiving you?
Yes. Because I expect you to be angry. I expect you to call me names, to abuse me. Please, pour your anger out.
But a shameless man. That's more like it. You are a useless man. You have no shame.
I agree.
I hate you more than stretch marks.
You should hate me.
What were you thinking? Having an affair with my friend?
I was not thinking.
What did she give you that I never gave you?
Nothing. I was greedy and stupid.
You are greedy and stupid. I'm glad you know. In fact, looking at you makes me hate you more.
Yes. Looking at you makes me hate myself.
Really? I'm done with you. Please, I want to be left alone. Can you leave the room?
I'm prepared to.
Not prepared! Just start going!
Yes,
leave the room for me! Go and meet her! You found Uncle Janet, your love. Go and meet her! Stay there! Can you imagine? The guy would have
Grandma.
Tunji, what is it?
Grandma,
Waiting.
I'm really unhappy with the way Dad and Mom are not talking to each other.
Shebi, na your daddy, na he committed the sin. Na he do am. You know say your mommy na gentle woman. She no dey make trouble now. If to say na another woman, if I don't give am rat poison.
Grandma, we need to find a solution to this matter.
Oh, now your papa go find solution. Now he go make all the solution. As you see me so, me and they go back to village tomorrow.
Grandma, no, you can't go. You want to leave things the way they are. No, now. Grandma, you know happiness is very important in a family.
Breaking news. The home is under attack by stains, disease-causing germs, and so much more. An all-out war. But not for long, cause Hypo is here.
Dirty floors and surfaces.
Not on our watch.
Protect every day with Hypo. Dirty and stains no fit do us shakara. We got the remedy, original palasa. Hypo, go Hypo. Protect your home every day with Hypo. Cleaning every surface, sanitizing home. Shine every corner, enter every corner. Your sitting room, kitchen, even the toilet. For cleaning, Hypo now. No lose guard, protect your home with Hypo now.
And just like that, the day is saved.
Mommy, Daddy, we have so much fun.
Germs always find a way back.
No greed. Protect every day with Hypo.
Hypo go Hypo. Beautiful, it's your name. Wonderful is what you are to me. Eba mi kira fún mama mi. Orisha mi
Every mom, a treasure beyond measure. 3 Crowns Milk. Healthy moms, happy families.
And tasty, something to fill my belly. I want my golden penny noodles full of flavor to pick. I want what I want. Golden penny noodles is sweet. It was made for me. I want what I want. Golden penny noodles is sweet. It was made for me. I want what I want.
Oh, up wish a Monday. Good luck.
Yeah, Chupa Chups. Crunch. Crunch.
It's giving, it's popping. Chupa Chups gum filled lollipop.
And we know Dad has made a mistake, yes. But we also know that he's very sorry about it. So, I'm just hoping we can also find a way to help Dad to beg Mom to forgive him.
Tunji, I don't know say you get brain like this. Now my boy be that. Okay? We go help him. You don't talk am. Any house where dey, we happiness no day. The house no good. Hey, no good.
That's my point exactly. So we just beg Mom to forgive him so we can be a happy family once again.
Okay. I will try and do that. We go beg him and we go tell him say, make you no do that kind thing again. No.
Yes, Grandma. Tell Dad.
We go one and more.
Yes, Mama. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you.
Bella.
Thank you, Grandma. Man, I'm good.
Easy.
Waiting up. Where they call me like native dog?
Waiting there, they call you like native dog. Why they always they shine your eye, they squeeze face anytime person gonna call you? Like say they carry gun, put for your head, say, make you do this work.
Now waiting up.
There's a bag, cold water there inside. Very cold water like this.
That one no be wahala. It plenty inside fridge. Give me your plate.
Just put the one where ice block there very well.
Okay.
Wait. Sprinkle small curry. Maybe just one hand. Just sprinkle small curry inside there, the cold water, and then if you get sugar, you put a bit of sugar. No, I'll go bring sugar for us. I don't already get sugar and groundnut.
Who tell you say I won't give you garri before we say my put sugar? Garri no dey.
Yes, sir. Go inside, go check now. Garri dey this house.
Now you dey buy food. I said garri no dey.
Okay, now go put cornflake. Cornflake.
Not very cornflake. See, cornflakes no dey. Na yam flour dey. Ma put am. That one say they drinkable now.
Yes, sir. It's a for carry why I tell you say make you put for me. What happened? Why you put yam flour give me? Where did they carry make amala?
When one person they say something. You say feed the first person who go start to drink yam flour. He dey drinkable.
For feed though. Is it? I carry all of them back to sender.
I carry and give you back.
Yes, I return them back to sender. I return them back to sender. What kind nonsense? You carry yam flour, where did they carry you amala? One give me make I drink. See, now your father now go drink yam flour. Your papa go drink yam flour, so in this thing I go blind. Then carry him go hospital. In say in get yam flour blindness. That is your sickness of your father. Yes. You don't even see news, but you don't say your papa. He be like say your papa be like person way they always they enter coupon. He dey rule bet na ya. That your papa no go see came again to stake. You go stake your family compound. Yes. Your mama go drink yam flour. So when you return back from village,
you know say no drink yam flour. Yeah, take your plate.
You will be like a yam in front of her.
Yeah, take before I throw it for you.
So you return the plate, give me. I take back my plate. I take back my plate. Cover!
You too.
Every time when they talk, you be like, you be like, ow.
You say be like, me.
See look at you. Ordinary, nobody don't see her back. It be like this. I don't know, say you were created in the image of a tortoise.
Tasty, something to fill my belly. I want my golden penny noodles full of flavor to pick. I want what I want. Golden penny noodles is sweet. It was made for me. I want what I want. Golden penny noodles is sweet. It was made for me. I want what I want.
Breaking news. The home is under attack by stains, disease-causing germs, and so much more. An all-out war. But not for long, cause Hypo is here.
Dirty floors and surfaces.
Not on our watch.
Protect every day with Hypo. Dirty and stains no fit do us shakara. We got the remedy, original palasa. Hypo, go hypo. Protect your home every day with Hypo. Cleaning every surface, sanitizing home. Shine every corner, enter every corner. Your sitting room, kitchen, even the toilets. For cleaning, Hypo now, no lose guard, protect your home with Hypo now.
And just like that, the day is saved.
Mommy, Daddy, we have so much fun.
Germs always find a way back.
No green. Protect every day with Hypo.
Hypo go Hypo.
Dirty! Your eye no dey fear me. For witchcraft coven, this your eye in a ping pong. You people use it to play ping pong when you want to go there and you do recreational sport. You come out your eye. You say service. No, you know they catch me.
Your eye says
what is in me is greater than in what is in you. Is
I know if you run for you for this house.
Jesus, I anoint my eye. I look wings. I look wings. I look wings. Wings and wizard. You are your own witchcraft is hermaphrodite. You are not a man. You are not a woman in the witchcraft world. Yes, I command you back to. You see this house where they turn into temporary site for inside witchcraft coven. One day you will live. If I be a man of God, you will live. I dey pray every day for you.
Now you go first lose your job. You go lose your job to say maybe they will drive on car. If they drive on car,
you get travel mark 14.
You know.
Come out! Witchcraft! See this thing. Ordinary thing. You see am? If they carry pillowcase on top of your head. Oh, you empty. Short put. See as you be. All my energy I waste am for quarrel. As I quarrel finish so. Hungry. I no blame you. I blame my father. He no hustle well. What would have brought me here? See as I be like who won't go Olympics? They represent white garment church for inside Olympic Games. Look at me from the other side. I be like mortuary attendant for inside Houston. Oh!
The reason why I and Grandma are here is because of the situation of things. I have to say I'm not happy with where you and Dad are right now. I'm going to school tomorrow. Grandma is going back to the village. We can't live like that. My heart is very heavy and I can't just leave you and Dad to just continue not talking to each other. So just hoping you can just resolve this issue now.
TJ, I've told you, it's none of your business.
I knew you'd say that. Well, we all know what Dad did was wrong. We do. But we can't allow this to destroy us. Just hope that we can because of the love forgiving him after what he did. But he did. He found it in his heart to forgive him because of the love he had for him, because of the love he had for God. I'm just hope you can just find it.
Yeah, Tunji. Now today I know say Tunji gets sense and he don't become a man. For him to know say he must say he settle this thing before he go back to school. Yeah, Tunji. I thank God beg you. Make you forgive your husband. Joe, please, no,
please don't do that, please, Mama, please. You know you are my mother, please don't do that, please. TJ, it's not just about forgiving your dad. It's about forgiving myself. I was too careless with my marriage. I'm to blame. Have my share of the blame in what happened.
No, you have nothing to blame yourself for.
I do. I was too busy to protect my marriage. I brought in a friend I did not know very well. A friend I knew that she was not married and she was desperate for her own man.
Breaking news. The home is under attack by stains, disease-causing germs, and so much more. An all-out war. But not for long, cause hypo is here.
Dirty floors and surfaces.
Not on our watch.
Protect every day with hypo. Dirty and stains no fit do us shakara. We got the remedy, original palasa. Hypo, hypo, go hypo. Protect your home every day with hypo. Cleaning every surface, sanitizing home. Shine every corner, enter every corner. Your sitting room, kitchen, even the toilets. For cleaning, hypo now, no lose guard, protect your home with hypo now.
And just like that, the day is saved.
Mommy, Daddy, we have so much fun.
Germs always find a way back.
No greed. Protect every day with hypo.
Hypo, go hypo.
Tasty, something to fill my belly. I want my golden penny noodles full of flavor to pick. I want what I want. Golden penny noodles is sweet. It was made for me. I want what I want. Golden penny noodles is sweet. It was made for me. I want what I want.
I knew her antecedent. I knew what kind of wayward person she was. And yet, I allowed my husband to get close to her. Everything that happened, I am to blame. I just have to forgive myself first before I can forgive your dad.
Okay, Mom. If you say so. But then, you forgive yourself. You forgive Dad. But we try to move on from this and be a happy family again.
It's not as easy as you think. It's not easy for me. Thank you, TJ.
What is wrong with you? Eh? Why can't they look like soup? Egusi soup wey no get oil. Eh? Go beggar.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I have my share of the blame.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've missed you.
Missed you.
Why are you not sleeping? Why are you staring at me like that?
Chioma. Honestly, I just want to thank God for your presence in my life. I don't know how much, but I know I love you. And if there is a next life, I'd like to have you again and again.
Oh, that's so sweet. I love you too.
Thank you.
Mama, please, take very good care of yourself, okay? And I hope you're feeling much better.
I'm now very well. You see, Yatunji,
Ma?
you too must have time to look your family. No let the business where you they do, make it pass this thing. If you see say that business, it won't disturb you with your family. Make you not do the work again. You hear me?
Yes, ma.
Make you look after your husband very well, though.
Yes, ma.
No leave him alone, no.
Mama, I know better now. I know better now. Thank you very much.
No worry, my daughter.
Thank you.
And then you see, that your, what do they call her? Genetic doctor. Make you not let her near your husband again.
Mama, she dares not. She dares not in this world. Janet.
Come here.
TJ, where is your dad? He's the one we've been waiting for.
He'll be down any minute.
Okay. TJ, I'm curious. What's the deal your dad mentioned at the dining that earned you that check that you were flaunting?
Well, let's just say I've been paid for making us a happy family again.
Well, if you're not feeling fine by tomorrow to return to school, I think you need to see a doctor.
See this trouser where they wear some way with mosquito nets or something.
You know how much I buy? Your salary. You buy your 6 months salary you buy.
Shut up! Go buy better trouser jeans wear. No, they wear this sponge.
This is the network service of the NTA.
Yeah, who's it? Ah. Oh, what happened?
Oh, I went out to my room.
Hey, man. What happened? Why are you crying? What's the problem? What's the problem? I don't know. I don't know.
Cosmos, what happened to you? Why are you crying?
Why you get cry now?
Oh, someone turn your purse?
Yes, sir. I come out from bank. Now rush it down. No seat. I stand door. I hold the ball. I don't know why they tear my bag. You just tell me say our 30,000 when you go collect from bank don't go. Yes, sir.
to sleep. Do you want to kill yourself because thieves took 30,000 naira away from you? At least you still have some more money in the bank.
Abio. Thank you, ma'am. I'm fine, thank you.
I can see. Just manage and eat, huh? How, darling? How are you, my dear?
I'm fine, thank you. Okay. Auntie Rita, Uncle Cosmos, what's popping?
You know they're okay.
He got robbed on his way back from the bank.
Oh, jeez. How?
Inside the bus when I enter, they tear my purse, Sasago. They collect the money where we draw from bank. Oh, my 30,000.
Uncle Cosmos, it's okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
Look, it's nothing to cry about, okay? I'll try to do something about it before I leave. Okay? I think you're just trying to work on it later, so the next time you go out, you shine your eyes.
Thank you. Thank you. Someone not cry again.
Thank you, Henry. God will bless your pockets.
Amen.
Thank you.
Amen. Where's Catherine?
Oh, as usual. In our
room. Okay. Let me just try check out.
Okay, darling. You just got a promissory note. What is all this noise again? Eat your food and use your drugs. All the time, one will be scolding you as if you are a small boy. Take care of your husband, I beg.
Mealtime is game on. Meet my Sure Bet Game Changer, made from natural ingredients to deliver game-changing chicken aroma and taste for my whole team.
Mom, why did we not use this before?
Upgrade your chicken game with game-changing chicken flavor from Maggi Chicken.
Being a mother is a lot of work. Being a caring mom is a daily task. To have a healthy mother and child, you need all the help that you can get. Whatever your concern is, mother or child, join us on Mother Care on this station at this time, because we always say, being a mom, best job in the world.
Hey, since when they come start to lock this fridge now? I know say na that stupid house girl lock am.
I beg, no dey call me stupid house girl o. I know stupid and I know say no be me you dey talk to.
So who you think say I dey talk to? You think say I dey fear you? Why you lock fridge?
Look, madam, na the respect wey I wan dey give you na him wan dey vex me so. You no deserve am at all. If you no respect yourself, I no go respect you for this house o.
Chioma, the respect wey you dey give your madam, my sister, now you go give me.
Now why Yoruba say pekele arugbo ijagbese. Madam, I beg. I don't even believe say you are my madam, una be sister or una relate at all. Because the woman speak English pass you. The woman get better body pass you. I beg. If my mother they behave like you, this I go respect her. I know day here today. Nobody go deal with her now. Waiting. Chioma, waiting. Why you lock fridge? Why I no go lock fridge? Since you and your husband pack enter this house. Madam, things they lost. Yes, especially drinking things, they lost. The akamu wey oga dey drink, wey dey last 1 week, 5 days, una 2 days, na don finish am. All the drink wey dey our freezer, na don finish am. Waiting, anything drinking, na so una dey drink am. I don't even plan you and your husband one day. Sorry, sir, they talk too much. Oh, I just need to clear you, make you see road. Madam, one day I go piece for inside plastic, and I thank creator say my piece, you dey feel yellow where we go resemble juice. Now this is na apple juice. Una carry a drink one day till my belly go full, so it go happen to now. What am waiting now? If we fry meat, that's when I will finish the meat. One day now see placenta for inside fridge where they don't fry. Now so now no go look at now just chop and finish. Everything go just clear. Even dog they take no smell something. Hey! They know which one go chop. Wetin dey hear you? Chairman, na me you dey talk to. You be God. Chairman, come back here. Wait, I know they ask. The number you are trying to call is not available at the moment. Try again next week. I know they ask. Leave me, free me. Hey, Osanobua. Hey.
Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Oh. Huh.
Good morning, ma'am. Good afternoon. I'm sorry.
Hassan.
Ma'am.
You are enjoying, oh.
Yeah.
This massive pepper soup. I hope you are still saving to further your education.
Yes.
Because you remember we said you cannot do this job for too long. You deserve better. You further your education so that you can attract better opportunities.
Yes, ma'am. I'm still saving.
Oh,
yes.
Good.
I'm still saving.
No, pick up your food. Pick it.
Okay.
Oh. This smells nice. Where did you buy it?
My friend. It was my friend that brought it for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
a friend.
Yes.
I see. Well, don't let me pretend as if I have not been seeing that lady bringing you food and paying you attention. I know you are not a kid and that you also have emotional needs. But let me tell you something. If you know that you have no intention to get into a serious relationship with the lady, don't toy with her emotion. If you think that she's below your standard, let her go. Let her go before she gets too deep into you, because love is not a playground. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Where is this girl?
Hey!
Wetin
My
again?
belle, oh. My belly they do me.
Wetin you chop?
Shemi na the same beans and plantain we eat this afternoon. No. Hey!
May I carry you go hospital?
You know, so Igbo drugs not dey good for my body. Oh.
Sorry, wetin you go come do now,
I get one woman, one old woman where they sell agbo for that junction before you enter our area. Oh.
Cosmos, you don't already know where they sell agbo for this area. May I go buy am for you?
I go myself, oh, so that I go feel explain to them how they do me.
Sorry. May you try use toilets now.
That one good.
Sorry. Cosmos, sorry, Which kind of wahala be this? Belle Cosmos, sorry.
Hello, babe. Wetin dey worry you now? See, the first day I give you my number, no me say, may they call me all the time or they send me SMS. See, I no like am and dey vex. May you no call me again or send me SMS. I go meet you for club now. See, as I dey follow you talk, no try call me again. We go meet for bar, period. I don tell you,
Being a mother is a lot of work. Being a caring mom is a daily task. To have a healthy mother and child, you need all the help that you can get. Whatever your concern is, mother or child, join us on Mother Care on this station at this time because we always say, being a mom, best job in the world.
Mealtime is game on. Meet my Sure Bet Game Changer, made from natural ingredients to deliver game-changing chicken aroma and taste for my whole team.
Mom, why did we not use this before?
Upgrade your chicken game with game-changing chicken flavor from Maggi Chicken.
Being a mother is a lot of work. Being a caring mom is a daily task. To have a healthy mother and child, you need all the help that you can get. Whatever your concern is, mother or child, join us on Mother Care on this station at this time because we always say, being a mom, best job in the world.
Oh, which one this man they call me by now, eh?
Hello, Cosmos. How your body now? Sure you don't see the agbo drink?
They see they prepare them. They say I go drink the mixture of scent leaf, lemongrass, alligator pepper, even cow piece.
Cow piece? You go drink cow piece?
Why they talk like this? If na wetin go make me well, why I no go drink am? All the Oyibo medicine wey we dey drink, shey you know wetin dem dey take mix am? Some of them fit even put gorilla shit inside.
Okay oh, if you drink cow piece, abeg, make you wash your mouth with plenty water before you come house.
No problem, I don hear. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Cow piece.
So anytime wey person wan. Oh, my cow piece don land. Life. This one, see this one where you see the original cow piece. I finish this one as my wife talk. I go just take. Don't take close my mouth. She that need to don't miss her luck. Chai. Life good though. See what she miss. A big man like 200 they take charge. This one going to bring meat. This one going to bring water. If I don't finish this one her own self. Man, taste her own self. And she miss love. See what in this girl miss. She miss so. How to define husband? Money good though.
Hey, sister, you talk say uncle they come back today from Abuja.
Yes, so flight issues. Our airlines are becoming something else these days.
Me, I dey fear plane, eh? They just dey crash anyhow. If person won't die, me die for where they go pick him body.
There you go again. Where's your husband?
Stomach dey pain am. He don't go junction, go drink agbo.
He did not do any test or consult a doctor, and he felt that the next thing is herbs.
Auntie, I beg, all those Oyinbo drug no dey work for my husband body.
Please do tell me, which one is Oyinbo drugs?
Tablets and capsule.
You guys are impossible. You need to stop all this self-medication and consult with a doctor.
Doctor, where they keep people anyhow. Now so they kill my friend from Port Harcourt. They give am fake drugs. May I so rest in peace.
But the tendency of you killing yourself with self-medication is far higher than a doctor's error killing you. You need to strive to take the safer option. Or something like that.
I don't hear you.
So this is what this man did. Ah, that's what he used that money for. This was on Tuesday. And I knew it. I didn't fall for his stupid lies. He came here to lie. In fact.
Being a mother is a lot of work. Being a caring mom is a daily task. To have a healthy mother and child, you need all the help that you can get. Whatever your concern is, mother or child, join us on Mother Care on this station at this time, because we always say, being a mom, best job in the world.
Look, I'm sorry I barged in on you, but you really need to see this.
Bonnie, Tuesday. My boss spoiled me sleep. This is Cosmos.
Exactly.
This is awful.
Mom, look, I knew there was something foul about the way he was acting. This is the same Tuesday he came back crying foul and saying that he was robbed when he was out there lounging with this call girl. I told Brian Henry not to give him that money. I just knew there was something up with the way he was acting.
We have to handle this, my dear. We must not allow Rita to know.
What do you mean we must not allow Richard to know? You want us to just cover him up and act like nothing happened?
No, don't worry. I say I will handle it. See, I will confront Cosmos and show him this. And I will let him know that he needs to grow up and be more responsible. If Rita sees this now, it's going to scatter their home.
Okay.
Eh?
I want to cover him.
Yeah, who's that?
It's me, your landlord.
Be serious. What do you mean by landlord? Who are you?
If you open this gate, it's me, Cosmos. So you don't know my voice again, Abi? I want for you.
So why were you calling yourself my landlord?
Now your problem with that? Is that why you don't want to open the gate?
Hey man, this is late, man. This is late.
Now small picking, then they tell say it's late. They know they tell old man say late. You know what I go do for
whatever, man. Good night.
See as you be.
Good night.
Being a mother is a lot of work. Being a caring mom is a daily task. To have a healthy mother and child, you need all the help that you can get. Whatever your concern is, mother or child, join us on Mother Care on this station at this time, because we always say, being a mom, best job in the world.
day, viewers at home. My name remains Dr. Aminu Abdullah Abdulkarim, being the GM of Greenland Natural Medicine. Greenland Natural Medicine is a center for alternative therapy. Today, we are going to give you more enlightenment about your hair-related issues, starting with the prostate health challenge. The prostate is a very well-known sign or organ, is a gland in the male sexual aspect. This very gland produces the semen fluid. This very gland is very vital in our body. Whenever it gets enlarged is when we are talking about the problem. The problem of benign prostate, which we call the BPH, commonly called the BPH, that is the enlargement of the prostate. The enlargement of the prostate can give you different signs and symptoms. Yes, they are somehow related when it is prostatitis and when it's also cancerous. We have them in 3 types. The aspect of BPH can give you what we call the urinary symptoms, which has to do with frequency in urination. It can also come with urgency, where you have to be in a haste. The third one is it can also comes with some little or more of blood stain in your urine. When you want to urinate, you notice that after the urination, it's like the bladder has not been emptied. All these are 1 or 2 signs of the BPH, which is the prostate hyperplasia. If you have this kind of prostate hyperplasia, also the aspect of the cancer of it can come with different symptoms. Please, I used to say it, if you have your PhD test done, do it regularly. If you know you have done for last year, make sure you do for this year. If it is possible, you do it maybe quarterly or halfly of a year. Every 3, 4, 5 months, make sure you check your PPH or your PSA. Check your PSA test. Do your PSA test and make sure you know about your PPH so that your health challenge will not get worse before you run for a solution. For those factors, the major factors when it comes to prostate is age. Yes. Then family history. We can observe it from family history if you noticed maybe your father or your mom and so on. Then for the age, once you are up to 40 upward, please just try and make sure you have a test done on you to know much about your prostate health issue. And for those who are obese, please, you have like 80% tendency of having BPH, that is benign prostate. If you have PPH through obesity, it's very, very important you come and meet specialists which know more about prostate. They will know how to shrink it for you and manage your health. Yes. For diet, yes, our lifestyle too as well has a lot to do, and the kind of food, the kind of lifestyle we live means a lot in terms of our health in general. Please, if you have anything that has to do with PPH, that is the prostate health issue, don't hesitate. Give us a call. The addresses are also displayed on your screen. If you have any kind of health challenges, please give us a call on those numbers on your screen, and our addresses are also displayed on the screen for your nearby location, for our physical address.
Pipeline to actually grow. Not just even train them, give them jobs. Let them grow. Let people know that it's possible for them to actually thrive in these roles.
The same way that I can go out there and combine with other top female filmmakers, and we can combine forces, partner, collaborate, and make bigger and greater things happen together. So I feel like this is the time. The world is seeing the power of female, and we have it. Is in our hands, and now we're making the very, very most of it as female filmmakers here.
The mosaic of time in the kaleidoscope of life. Time is a masterpiece. delicate piece when we wait. A vibrant shard when we're late. A dark fragment when we're sad. A radiant tile when we're happy. An intricate pattern when we're in pain.
On the news tonight, President Tinubu receives Egyptian envoy, urges him on.
Services sector recorded 4.33% growth rate, and also services sector contributed 57.5%. That is Q1 2025.
Nigeria's economy takes a turn, grows by 3.13% in first quarter of 2025.
This exercise represents a pivotal milestone in our collective journey to secure Nigeria's exit from the Financial Action Task Force grey list.
Nigeria deploys interagency cooperation to stem money laundering, terrorism financing, and other illicit financial flows. You're welcome to the Network News. I am Lami Ali. Reading with me tonight is Hingino John Adams from our studios in Lagos. Musa Abubakar will take the business news segment. And of course, we have with us in the studio the Statistician General of Nigeria, Mr. Semiu Adeyemi, to throw more light on the rebasing of the GDP. Remember, you can join us on nta.ng/live and on other social media handles of the NTA displayed on your screen for more details. Now, the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Arab Republic of Egypt have signed a Memorandum of Understanding, MOU, to strengthen bilateral cooperation in the aviation sector. Details of that report will come to you in the course of the bulletin. Now, Nigeria's rebased gross domestic product, GDP, shows that the economy grew by 3.13% in the first quarter of 2025. New release data from the National Bureau of Statistics says this figure reflects a more accurate measurement of Nigeria's economic activities using the 2019 as the new base year. Moplang Dakok is working on that report, and we shall bring it to you.
Shows that Nigeria's economy expanded to 94.5 trillion naira. The National Bureau of Statistics says that the figure captures structural changes in the economy and improvements in data sources.
Services sector recorded 4.33% growth rate, and also services sector contributed 57.5%. That is Q1 2025.
The non-oil sector grew by 3.1% in real terms. The trade sector grew by 9.13%. Accommodation and food services grew by 60.35%. Transportation and storage, 53.56%. Information and communication sector grew by 31.63%, while the agriculture sector grew by 10.04%. The data shows that in nominal terms, the rebased GDP estimates put Nigeria's economic output at 205.09 trillion naira in 2019, 213.6 trillion naira in 2020, 243.3 trillion naira in 2021, 274.2 trillion naira in 2022, 314 trillion naira in 2023, and 372.8 trillion naira in 2024. On a whole, the rebased GDP provides a clearer picture of Nigeria's economic structure and performance. In Abuja, Muplang Dakok. NTA News.
And so to provide more insight to some of the issues raised in that report from Muplang Dakok, we have with us in the studio the Statistician General of the Federation, Prince Semiu Adeyemi Adeniro. Sir, we welcome you to the Network News.
Thank you for having me. Good evening, Nigerians.
All right. Now, the rebased figure shows 3.13% growth in the first quarter of 2025. What does this tell Nigerians about the current state of Nigeria's economy? We want us to give us a summary of the figures.
Thank you very much. The 3.13% growth in GDP for Q1 2025 signify that the Nigerian economy is progressing and we are improving in the performance at various sectors of the economy. Looking at when we compare with 2.27% that we have in Q1 of 2024, we can see that there is significant improvement in that Q1 2025. There are other sectors that contributed to this growth. We have the services sector that contributed the most growth for the Q1 2025. But agri sector also performed well. It's a positive growth. And then we have the industries that also have over 3% growth rate in Q1 of 2025.
So how does this rebasing exercise differ from the one carried out in 2018 and 2019 in terms of methodology and, of course, the scope?
The last rebasing was carried out in 2010, and the result was released in 2014. So this new rebase year is 2019, and we have really improved on the methodology that was adopted for this round of the rebasing. There are some sectors that were not well classified in the last rebasing. Using the international classification of industrial activities, revision 4, we have been able to reclassify all these sectors into their appropriate group. In this new rebasing as well, we have improved substantially in the coverage of the informal sector, which was not well covered in the 2010 GDP rebasing. The informal sector is well covered such that we have the breakdown of the activities in the informal sector to all the 46 sectors of the economy that we have. These are some of the improvements that we have done in terms of methodology and scope of this new rebasing.
So, all right, from the information available, the services sector recorded the highest growth. What other sectors pushed the GDP in the first quarter of 2025? We want you to tell us about the sectoral performance.
Yes, as I said earlier, the agri sector boosts the performance of Q1 for us to have that 3.13%. We have the crop activity under agri that performed very well in Q1. We also have livestock. Livestock is coming up now. Thank the government for improvement and focus that we have on the livestock sector in the country. We have substantial improvement in the data, and also is now contributing more to the growth of our GDP. So the agri sector performed positively well, and then the industrial sector also have a growth rate of over 3%, apart from the services that lead the trend in that positive growth.
What improvements were made in the data sources and collection that contributed to this rebasing that we're talking about?
Yes, there are a lot of gaps observed in the 2010 GDP rebasing. Before we started this round of the rebasing, we took stock of all those gaps and we try as much as possible to see that we fill those gaps in terms of data sources and validity of the data. We went around all necessary and relevant departments of government, ministry department and agencies of government to ensure that we work closely with the staff. We visited the ministers when we talk about this new sector created by this government, the communication and digital economy, the Ministry of Communication and Digital Economy. We visited the minister and we come up with a committee between MBS and their team to work with them to ensure that the data for that new sector is well captured, and that is why we have improvement in the digital economy activities in this new GDP rebasing. We also work closely with the staff of marine and blue economy. You know, it's another new sector created by this government. We visited the Honorable Minister and they come up with a committee between our staff and the staff of the ministry, and we ensure that we capture all agencies under that ministry to get the data that will represent that ministry properly. In the past, the last rebasing, there is always complaint about the GDP not covering activities that are going on in the marine sector. But this time around, we have been able to get data that represents what that sector is contributing to the GDP.
Right, it was a quite comprehensive and inclusive exercise. So when should Nigerians expect the next rebasing, and how regularly should this be done?
The international best practice stipulated every 5 years that the economy should be rebased because of improvement in technology, because of change in consumption, because of advance in the way and manner in which goods and services are being produced. So all this they are changing regularly these days, and then the economy should also follow suit if we want to measure with current trend. So 5 years is the recommended period. There are other countries that have advanced that they do what we call chain linking. Chain linking is like you are rebasing every year because the data is readily available for them to link the previous year to the new year, so that they don't have to wait for 5 years before the rebasing. But for other countries, like developing countries, because of fund constraint, because of resources, and sometimes in some countries, because of the technical capacity of the staff, they are not able to do it every 5 years. So that is the idea. But we in Nigeria, we are looking forward to reduce the number of years that we are going to be doing the rebasing. The last one was in 2010, and now we are in 2025. That's a period of over a decade. We hope that the next one will not be up to that. The one before the 2010 was about 20 years. So, but you can see the progressive and the improvement that we are making. So next one, we hope that now that everybody is aware, such that it will not be making as a big deal, because the rebasing exercise is a routine statistical exercise by national statistical offices. So it's not something that is new, it's not something that should be strange, it's not something that should be big in our side if we are doing it regularly. So we hope that we will not take a longer period before we start the process and then reach the next rebasing.
Thank you so much, Prince Semiu Adeyemi, for putting more perspective to the rebasing of Nigeria's GDP. We thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, shareholders of BOA Cements PLC have every reason to smile as the company announces over 69 billion naira in dividends following a strong 2024 performance. In its 9th annual general meeting, BOA Cements reported a 90.5% increase in revenue and continued expansion across Nigeria's cement landscape. Musa Abubakar has the reports.
In a year defined by expansion, innovation and impact, BOA Cement PLC has once again raised the bar. At its 9th annual general meeting in 2025, the company announced a stellar performance for the 2024 financial year, driven by strategic investments and operational efficiency. In terms of financial performance, Boa Cement recorded a 90.5% surge in revenue, reaching 876.5 billion naira. Net profit before tax jumped 48.2% to 99.63 billion naira, despite the impact of currency depreciation. Profit after tax stood at 73.9 billion naira, up from 69.5 billion naira in 2023. Production volume also rose to 8.2 million metric tons in 2024 from 6.7 million the previous year.
If you look at other companies, a lot of companies, in Nigeria, actually posted, losses, but, Boa Cement at least posted, 69-70 billion naira.
Boa's market share grew by an impressive 26% in 2024, affirming its leadership in Nigeria's cement industry. Key to this growth was the commissioning of new production lines in Edo and Sokoto states, increasing the company's installed capacity from 11 to 17 million metric tons per annum.
81 billion naira after tax in 3 months. So that is much more than what we posted.
Earnings per share climbed to 2 naira 18 kobo, with a proposed dividend of 2 naira 5 kobo per share, representing a 94% payout ratio. Over 69 billion naira was returned to shareholders, a strong show of confidence and consistency in rewarding investors. In Abuja, I am Musa Walker, NTA News.
Musa Abubakar is here in the studio for more business-related news. Musa, you're on.
Thank you, Lami. Vice President Kashim Shettima has emphasized that unlocking Nigeria's forest wealth is crucial for achieving the present administration's vision of a $1 trillion economy by 2030. The Vice President highlighted that the forest economy, with its broad applications across agriculture, trade, health, climate, housing and finance, is a vital pillar for growth, citing that globally the forest economy is valued at over $1.3 trillion. This was at the inaugural Nigeria Forest Economy Summit 2025 in Abuja, with a theme from trees to trillions, unlocking Nigeria's forest wealth for inclusive economic prosperity.
Policy dialogue, but as a turning point, a moment where we have decided to turn trees into trillions and forests into futures.
They're capable of unlocking not only $2 billion, but much more than that. This therefore sector creates thousands of sustainable jobs, lifting millions of Nigerians out of poverty.
For the livestock sector, this opportunity translates into one, improve availability of quality fodder through sustainable rangeland and forest management. 2, reduce conflicts over grazing resources and water points, fostering peaceful social cohesion, coexistence, and building peace between stakeholders.
And now to stocks, the equities market closed Monday's trading session in positive territory as the bulls dominate market activities. The all-share index climbed 0.18% to close at 131,826.77 points. A total of 706 million shares valued at 21.5 billion naira exchanged hands in 30,750 deals. Equity capitalization settled at 83.4 trillion naira at the end of the session. That concludes business news. It's now time to take some pause for some messages. The news continues after the break.
The board, management and staff of Blueprint Newspaper Limited cordially invite the general public to the 2024 edition of Blueprint Newspaper's Impact Series and Awards Ceremony. Theme: Exploring the Potentials of Livestock Exports in Nigeria. Date: July 22nd, 2025. Time: 9 a.m. prompt. Venue: Abuja Continental Hotel, formerly Sheraton Hotel, Abuja, Federal Capital Territory. Keynote speaker: Special Advisor to the President and National Coordinator of the Presidential Livestock Reform Initiative, Professor Atahiru Jega. Royal Father of the Day, Etsunupe Alhaji Yahaya Abubakar, CFR. Signed, Management.
Announcement from NACO.
The registration for the 2025 Senior School Certificate Examination SSCE External, conducted by the National Examinations Council, is from 7th July to 18th November 2025. The registration fee is 30,000 naira only per candidate. Examination date is from 26th November to 13th December 2025. For further information, please visit NACO website www.naco.gov.ng. Announcer Professor Anthony Ibrahim Ushishi, Registrar Chief Executive.
In line with the renewed hope agenda of His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, the National Directorate of Employment (NDE) has concluded plans to engage 21,782 unskilled and unemployed persons across Nigeria. Under this initiative, the Directorate will provide vocational, agricultural, digital, and entrepreneurial skills training with activities in the public works sector using over 30 different skills sets. This initiative is supporting renewed hope agenda will also provide startup capital, equipment, and working tools as soft loans at the end of the training. Enrollment into the employment program is strictly online. Interested persons should log on to the NDE website at www.nde.gov.ng or directly to www.nderegistrationportal.ng and register with a valid national identity number (NIN) and a recent passport photograph. Online registration commences on Monday 28th July and ends on Monday, August 11th, 2025. NDE, Jobs for All. Signed, Silas Ali Agara, Director General.
When malaria knocks you down, you can be sure parasites are having a party in your system.
Welcome to our new kingdom, guys!
Comel, an effective weapon against malaria. Attacking the parasite army directly to give you express relief and get you back on your feet effectively. Comel on, malaria gone.
The House of Representatives Committee on Aviation Technology invites the public to a one-day public hearing on a bill for an act to amend the Nigerian Meteorological Agency Establishment Act 2022 and other related matters. Stakeholders scheduled to make submissions include Federal Ministry of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Federal Ministry of Marine and Blue Economy, Federal Ministry of Finance, Federal Ministry of Communication and Digital Economy, Federal Ministry of Justice, Federal Ministry of Environment, all aviation-related agencies, among others. Date Tuesday, 22nd July 2025. Time 10 a.m. Venue, Conference Room 231, House of Representatives. Stakeholders are to submit 25 copies of memoranda with 2 soft copies to the committee secretariat in Room 246, House of Reps, New Building. For further information, contact this number 080-3317-6122. Announcer, Right Honorable Tajuddin Karim Abisodun, Chairman, House Committee on Aviation Technology.
From my husband's germ-filled journey to work and the sweaty journey back home,
what else can give you all day long protection?
Germs are everywhere, but Dettol's 12-hour protector shields your family every day. Dettol, be 100% sure.
From the risk of picking up germs in every corner to receiving notes everyone has touched,
what else can give you all day long protection?
Germs are everywhere, but Dettol's 12-hour protector shields your family every day. Dettol, be 100% sure.
Malaria won't show power for your side. It gon' knock you down. I'm a temp salt gel. Me can tell you no say. Malaria medicine we no get bad days for bitter days for mouth. And it easy to swallow. Try. I got red game changer. I'm a temp salt gel.
Say no to malaria. Yes to life.
The Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Arab Republic of Egypt have signed a memorandum of understanding to strengthen bilateral cooperation in the aviation sector. This MOU signed following a review of the bilateral air service agreements between the two countries aims to expand bilateral ties through aviation, unlock new opportunities in technical cooperation, route expansion, and joint investment in civil aviation infrastructure, and also enhance regional integration, service delivery, and connectivity in Africa. Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo SAN, described the signing of the MOU as a historic milestone, signaling a new chapter of collaboration and shared prosperity between Nigeria and Egypt. Egyptian Minister of Foreign Affairs, Dr. Badr Abdulati, expressed gratitude for the warm reception and conveyed greetings from President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi, reiterating Egypt's commitment to strengthening bilateral relations with Nigeria. This partnership is expected to further enhance the strong commercial ties and mutual benefits between both countries. To security matters now, the National Counter-Terrorism Center Office of the National Security Advisor has reaffirmed commitment to interagency cooperation in the fight against money laundering, terrorism financing and other illicit flows. Defense correspondent Ismail Musa reports that the coordinator of the center, Major General Adamugar Balaka, stated this at an event organized by the Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit in Abuja.
February 2023, the Financial Action Task Force placed Nigeria on the grey list due to some identified deficiencies. This sit-on-site meeting is focused on assessing Nigeria's efforts to adequately address strategic identified challenges to reposition Nigeria's financial system and international credibility.
The rapid progress we have made since February 2023 to complete items on our action plan has been the result of a collective national effort. Also delighted to inform you that as a recognition of the excellent work we have all done and our regional and global leadership, the FATF has invited Nigeria to join its guest member initiative. It means that Nigeria will participate under our own flag in the discussions and projects of the FATF for the next year.
The coordinator, National Counter-Terrorism Center, stressed Nigeria has been consistent in the fight against money laundering and terrorism financing.
This exercise represents a pivotal milestone in our collective journey to secure Nigeria's exit from the Financial Action Task Force grey list. It offers a final opportunity to test our level of preparedness and harmonize institutional response before the on-site assessment.
The NFIU is determined to safeguard Nigeria's financial system and contribute to global fight against money laundering and terrorism financing through credible financial intelligence. In Abuja, Ismail Musa, NTA News.
Now, big tech companies responsible for online and digital payment platforms self-regulate quite all right, but the cyberspace is still a risky environment as online scams, cyberbullying, misinformation and data breaches still exist. In response to this, the National Information Technology Development Agency, NIDA, is engaging stakeholders, including lawmakers from the National Assembly and civil society organizations, in a public engagement to shape a white paper that will form the basis for a new online harm protection bill. Chimdima Ndubusi tells us more.
What is going on? Just force my account to understand what's going on. Mayo here just informed me that she has lost access to her email account containing important documents. It is for people like her and others who experience one form of cybercrime or the other that our bill on online harm protection is being proposed at the National Assembly.
The bill seeks to make handlers of online platforms accountable, secure data of citizens, and minimize their authority on controlling what people see or read by filtering viewed content, which invariably shapes societal opinions.
95% are worried about misinformation. I've been a victim. The spread of false information has fueled real-world violence, demonstrating how online harm can have offline, life or death consequences.
This is a social engineering thing. So we think of having online harm protection center like a semi-autonomous agency.
It must speak the language of trust. It must reflect the lived experiences of the old woman navigating Facebook and WhatsApp.
Stakeholders here are quick to clarify that it's not an attempt to gag the social media. but to regulate online activities and protect democracy. In Abuja, Chimdema Ndubisi, NTA News.
There is a strong demand for the passage of the Reserved Seats for Women Bill into law, aimed at promoting women's rights and ensuring their full participation in policy making. At a press briefing, Osasu Igbenejo Uguche, Executive Director of the Osasu Show Group, described the initiative as a groundbreaking act of justice for women across all sectors. Elizabeth Omorui reports.
Women's representation in the Nigerian National Assembly remains critically low, with the 10th Assembly reflecting less than 5% female participation. Current reports indicate that only 4 women occupy seats in the Senate out of 109, accounting for just 2.7%, while only 17 women hold seats in the House of Representatives. This alarming decline prompted a press briefing by the Executive Director of the Osasu Show Group, aimed at rallying support for inclusive systems that empower women to succeed.
TOS Foundation is leading over 100 women and youth groups to advocate for this bill. We are working with a diverse set of people, and we're open to work with even more people that are willing to see this bill pass into law. So I do not believe in the saying that women don't work together or women don't support women. I actually think that we work very well together.
A special assistant to the President on community engagement with other key stakeholders in women's affairs highlighted that the proposed bill, when passed, will directly tackle the significant underrepresentation of women in Nigerian politics.
We are asking for a deliberate measures from the National Assembly to create this extra seats. And mind you, when we have this extra seats, it doesn't mean we cannot run for all the seats, which is 1 seat per state.
President Tinubu wants to leave a legacy. We want to show the world that we are of age. And they want to be known as a global he for she icon. He can make sure that this bill is properly effected.
There is an expectation that all relevant parties will fulfill their responsibilities diligently to ensure Nigerian women achieve their aspirations and contribute meaningfully to national development. Elizabeth Omori, NTA News.
Nigeria has made remarkable improvements in the prevention of mother-to-child transmission of HIV, leading to the reduction in pediatric HIV in the country. The National Coordinator, National AIDS and Hepatitis Control Program, Dr. Adibopola Bashirun, said this while briefing newsmen on the update of PMTCT in Abuja. This is made possible through interventions of government and partners on HIV response, which have led to the reduction of vertical transmission rates significantly, with over 90% of identified HIV-positive pregnant women receiving antiretroviral therapy.
It fit into the Free to Shine initiative of the First Lady of Nigeria, Her Excellency Senator Oluremi Tinubu CON. We've been able to improve our early infant diagnosis equipment setup from about 0 to 85 for a technology called the MPMA technology, and we've also been able to improve the Gene Expert, which is another mechanism of equipment that can use to do early diagnosis in children.
The coordinator stressed the need for health correspondents to tell the Nigerian story on new developments in line with the renewed hope agenda of the current administration and Free to Shine initiative of the First Lady, Oluremi Tinubu. Governor Umar Namadi has reiterated his administration's commitments to grassroots development and inclusive governance. This was during his visit to Gwaram local government area, where he commissioned key infrastructure projects and engaged with local communities. Mohammed Musa Askira reports.
Governor Umar Namadi's visit to Gwaram local government area through Birnin Kudu was marked by the commissioning of a newly constructed hospital and a modern primary school aimed at improving healthcare delivery and educational access in the region. The governor also inspected the renovated Brunikudu Local Government Secretariat, where he was briefed on recent upgrades and ongoing administrative reforms. A massive crowd of residents lined the streets, forcing the governor to walk over 2 kilometers before accessing the road to the venue of the Citizens Engagement Program. The enthusiastic turnout and warm reception visibly impressed the governor, who commended the people for their unwavering support. During the event, heads of various ministries and government agencies presented reports on developmental projects completed in the area, which were affirmed by community members in attendance. Community leaders presented a written documents to the governor outlining priority development needs of the area. Governor Namadi assured the people that the recommendations will be carefully considered and integrated into the 2026 state budget.
We have seen all the projects, and we assure them that we definitely deliver this message to excellency. The president and whatever is for the state, we will also try as fast as possible. The local government also will take care of that.
He emphasized that such engagements are essential for aligning government initiatives with the needs of the people as part of his administration's bottom-up approach to governance. From Dutse, Muhammad Musa Askira, NTA News.
Lagos is where we go next, with Hingino taking the lead. It's over to you, Hingino.
Lami, and welcome to Lagos. Ending the menace of petroleum smuggling is one of the major goals of the Nigeria Customs Service, and with its continuous effort, it has made a notable breakthrough intercepting large quantities of petrol bound for illegal exports to the Republic of Benin, showcasing its unwavering commitment to safeguarding the nation's economy.
Smuggling of petroleum out of Nigeria has been a nagging problem along its borders, despite the Nigeria Customs Service's relentless fight against illicit trades and activities. However, the service, through the help of intensified surveillance, has recently intercepted significant quantities of petroleum motor spirit bound for illegal export to the Republic of Benin.
The operatives, acting on credible intelligence and in line with our renewed mandate, successfully intercepted a total of 1,134 jerrycans of 25 liters and 30 liters respectively, and 33 drums of premium motor spirits, yielding a volume of 35,535 liters at various notorious smuggling flashpoints, intercepted with 6 vehicles being used as means of conveyance.
The Comptroller General represented noted that such illicit activity deprives the government of billions of naira in revenue, strains the fuel supply chain, and undermines policies aimed at stabilizing the economy.
A total duty paid value of the intercepted petroleum products and conveying vehicles is to the tune of 58,360,000 naira only. At a time when the nation is grappling with energy distribution challenges, we cannot afford to allow saboteurs to compromise our national interest for personal gain.
The CG says the Nigeria Customs Service remains resolute in safeguarding the nation's borders against illicit trade, urging stakeholders and border communities to collaborate in combating economic saboteurs. In Lagos, Adejoke Odeka, NTA News.
Economic and social inclusion of widows of police officers who died in service to the nation will continue to receive priority attention. Vocational training in different crafts is one area the Lagos State chapter of the Police Officers' Wives Association is leveraging to ensure financial stability of the widows. Joel Pupola reports that over 200 women benefited from the Skill Acquisition and Business Empowerment Program organized by POA and its partners.
Widowhood is not the end of the world, and despite their traumatic experiences, members of the late Police Officers' Wives Association have found their feet again, courtesy of Lagos State chapter of the Police Officers' Wives Association, POA. POA chairperson Riscott Oluwatoyin Jimo assures that the association will continue to support members of La POA in their quest to improve the welfare of their children and protect them from family and societal abuse.
And recently, some of their children were also given scholarship, and we also organized a skill acquisition program for them. At least they can have something to do that can also help to better their lives.
Many of the widows are plagued by various ailments, and this free medical outreach is an opportunity to ascertain their health status. With economic empowerment being the thrust of the program, members of La POA were trained in various vocational skills, ranging from digital marketing, soap making, and catering. Practical experience of their desired crafts aroused their curiosity, and members of La POA are not taking this for granted.
And I had this kind of mind of doing something like soap making, and I've learned a lot about how to make soap, and I think I'm okay with it.
Posts at times, but I don't say anything. But with what I've learned today, by implementing whatever that I've learned today, I believe that there will be a kind of changes in my views and engagement online.
Participants were also educated on how to handle mental health issues, their rights as widows, and financial literacy. No fewer than 40 members of La POA received sewing machines, grinding machines, air dryers, and other business startup equipment. In Lagos, Joel Bukwola, NCA News.
Those are the reports from Lagos. Network News continues with Lami after this break.
Time is game on. Meet my SureBet Game Changer, made from natural ingredients to deliver game-changing chicken aroma and taste for my whole team.
Mom, why did we not use this before?
Upgrade your chicken game with game-changing chicken flavor from Maggi Chicken.
In today's fast-paced world, staying ahead demands peak performance from our bodies.
Like never before, our bodies need an optimum supply of essential nutrients, and Supermalt supports our daily nutritional needs.
Supermalt has 20 essential vitamins, minerals, and natural extracts for overall health and wellness. One Supermalt a day gives you energy and vitality, improves your mental performance, and supports your immunity.
Good, tasty food is worth living for. Worried about your oil every time you enjoy your favorite meal? Introducing Smart Balance. Smart Balance rice bran oil is rich in gamma-oryzanol. Several studies suggest that gamma-oryzanol may contribute to the reduction of bad cholesterol. Golden Terra Smart Balance oil. Good food, no worries.
My morning ritual starts here, surrounded by Life-Made furniture. From my wardrobe to my bed, Life-Made Furniture's whole house customization designs every piece to perfection. I love that in Lagos, Port Harcourt, Abuja, Ibadan, and Kano, there's Life-Made Furniture.
For a whole house customization and furniture projects, call 081 2000 6000 or visit elifemade.com. Life-Made, your life made forever.
TerraCube is available in beef, chicken, jollof, and shrimp flavors at attractive prices of 50, 100, 200, and 500 naira.
TerraCube, unwrap joy, unleash taste.
No buy am! But why? No see say this big bull bag of rice no get the new big bull holographic seal? Not true!
Introducing the Big Bull Holographic Seal Tape, your favorite authentic Big Bull rice, 50 kg and 25 kg. Now with holographic seal tape. This is to ensure you get the premium product from Big Bull Rice. Do not buy if the holographic seal tape is not on the bag or is broken. Big Bull Rice. Tasty rice nourished you.
What do you need?
Cook to impress.
Maliciously good.
Tasty, something to fill my belly. I want my golden penny noodles full of flavor, good weekend. I want what I want. Golden penny noodles is sweet, though. It was made for me. I want what I want. Golden penny noodles is sweet, though. It was made for me. I want what I want.
You know Total Football. Fast, fluid, and game-changing. Experience Total Betting with the Live Score Bet app. Scores and stats play alongside great odds and a sleek bet builder. Or switch your play with our Aviator and slot games. With Halftime Heroes, a 250 ACA bonus, and fast payouts, winning big has never been easier. Now, to win big, everything in your hand.
Thank you for saying. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has met with a group of retired police officers who were at the force headquarters to demand removal from the contributory pension scheme. Francis Form reports.
The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, met with the retirees and assured them that the leadership of the force is actively engaging with relevant authorities to address their grievances.
The protest is not going to give you solution. It is coming together and dialogue, coming together to talk. You said we should tell ourselves the truth. That is what can give result. Something is being done. We are not happy that you are suffering in retirement. No person, none of these officers you see here seated is happy that our colleagues are suffering in retirement.
The IGP emphasized that the welfare of both serving and retired personnel remain a top priority under his administration. He appealed for patience and promised that the force will not relent until justice is done. Francis from NTA News.
A new platform known as the Teachers Community of Practice has been launched. The initiative is aimed at providing teachers with opportunities to share experiences, identify strengths and weaknesses, and enhance their professional skills through collaborative and reflective learning. Olanka Oju reports that the theme of the workshop is revamping education through collaboration, innovation, and practice.
According to 2024 data from the Universal Basic Education Commission, Nigeria currently requires 694,078 teachers at primary level. This shortfall, compounded by other systemic challenges, means the nation is yet to meet the recommended student-teacher ratio. To address some of these gaps, a group of educators sharing common passion for excellence in teaching have converged on Abuja for a 4-day workshop designed to promote social learning, collaboration, and co-creation of innovative solutions in teaching methods and strategies.
The online COP was remarkably impacted on the teachers' PCK and the overall professional performance. In our report, it's cost-effective and, of course, bring teachers on the same geographical space.
At the heart of the Teachers Community of Practice is a commitment to enhance professional growth, digital pedagogy, and problem-solving through sustained learning and innovation. For government, this is a strategic move to build capacity.
The launch of Community of Practice is a deliberate and strategic step in preparing for the rollout of our Edu Revamp digital platform. It has 5 modules. These modules are carefully identified based on the 21st century need of Alana.
The pilot phase kicks off with 80 teachers drawn from unity colleges across the country. With this intentional effort to strengthen teaching practices, participating teachers can now broaden their knowledge base and teaching skills, not just within their individual schools, but across a national network of like-minded professionals. Olainka Ojo, NTA News.
You're watching the Network News. We pause again to bring you some messages. Do stay.
World needs moms. With a splash of golden terra oil, a mom can transform a frown into a smile. Change no thanks into yes please. Resolve family feuds without blowing a whistle. Providing tasty family meals is all that matters. Where there are moms, there is love. Golden Terra Oil, pour pure love.
Yummy golden penny, delicious golden penny, serving happiness, golden penny, yummy golden penny, delicious golden penny, share you one snack in between,
Golden Penny, home of good foods, serving happiness, nourishing families. Yum!
Imagine lovely meals you can cook with these ingredients. You spend heavily, but no guarantee of a tasty meal. Not making a right choice of seasoning cube can ruin your meal, money, and confidence. For a tasty meal, do not compromise. Choose Gold.
Use Terra Gold for the rich, consistent taste your loved ones crave for. Good for soups, stews, and jollof. Terra Gold. 1 cube, endless possibilities.
Eligible candidates can turn their passion for broadcasting into profession by applying to NTA Television College, Rayfield, Jos, an affiliate of Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria. Admission for 2025-2026 academic session for a BSc degree in Mass Communication and Diploma in Film and Television Production, Broadcast Journalism and Television Engineering. Entry, JAM admissible score not less than 180 and 100 respectively. NTA Television College as a training hub runs specialized courses in media-related area and other professional fields. For more information, log on to our website at www.ntatvc.edu.ng. Announcer Management.
Mealtime is game on. Meet my Sure Bet Game Changer, made from natural ingredients to deliver game-changing chicken aroma and taste for my whole team.
Mom, why did we not use this before?
Upgrade your chicken game with game-changing chicken flavor from Maggi Chicken.
Fast-tracking industrial development and import substitution through re-engineering cassava production in Nigeria. That is our conversation on NTA Tuesday Live, coming up on the 22nd July 2025. New perspective to achieve higher cassava value chain through accelerated and coordinated intervention program and more. NTA Tuesday Live, every week on Tuesdays at 10:30 p.m. Tuesday Live, inclusive and educative. Join us.
Now sports news. Super Falcons head coach Justin Madugu has declared his team's readiness for the clash with the Banyana of South Africa. The 9-time champions will compete against the defending champions for a spot in the final of the 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations in Casablanca on Tuesday. The Falcons, who secured a dominant 5-0 victory over the Copper Queens of Zambia in the quarterfinals, resumed training on Sunday after taking a break, with Madugu emphasizing that his players are focused on the task ahead.
The prestige is equally there. It's an extra motivation for everybody. And so we're not looking at them as underdogs. They will be favorized as defending champions. So they will be favored, like I said, as defending champions. So it's for us to, they took the crown from us. We want to do the same.
And on karate, the 2025 UFAC African Karate Championship has kicked off in Abuja, drawing more than 1,000 athletes from 31 countries who will compete for honors. The championship began on Monday with a technical session for officials and coaches, with the president of the Karate Federation of Nigeria, Silas Agara, revealing that the federation has arranged all necessary logistics and security measures to ensure the event runs smoothly and safely.
That are here to provide technical assistance to the championship are here on ground. And on our part as a federation, we have been on ground for the past 1 week trying to ensure that all the logistics.
And that does it on the news for tonight. We thank you for being a part of it. I'm Lami Ali. Do have a good evening.
Perhaps you want to know more about the devices and gadgets you use. Tech Mode will bridge that gap. Connect great minds while x-raying everything about technology as it concerns you.
It is Tech Mode.
Tech Mode is unlocking your tomorrow today.
Our music is one of our greatest exports, but our wildlife could be another great industry if we protect it for future generations. Right now, it's threatened by illegal wildlife trade. So please, report wildlife crime and say no to illegal bushmeat. Because poaching steals from us all.
The mosaic of time in the kaleidoscope of life. Time is a masterpiece. A delicate piece when we wait. A vibrant shard when we're late. A dark fragment when we're sad. A radiant tile when we're happy. An intricate pattern when we're in pain. A long, winding thread when we're bored. But time's mosaic is crafted by our hearts and our minds, not by clocks. So piece together your time wisely.
Work and work hard, and I think, don't rush. But people are rushing to put their story. Script writing, for example, writing is rewriting, to get a tight script so that when you finally get to the filming of it, you've got something that's tight and concise and not played with over talking or over explanation. So I think more time needs to be spent on analyzing scripts and structure and story structure. And but carrying on with the improvements in visual improvement and visual storytelling, as well as in a sound as well. So but I think these younger filmmakers are beginning to understand that and are beginning to sort of get into that space. So it's an exciting time, I think, Nigerian filmmaking. Concentration now must be on how do we find platforms to distribute our films, and then how do we monetize those platforms? How do we make sure that there's enough money returning to the film so the filmmakers can go off and make money to live, but also go off and make money to make more films. I mean, people are talking about putting film studios up here, but I think one of the main areas of conversation must be about how we monetize the filming that we're doing, how we create digital platforms and streamers of our own that we own to actually bring in revenue to the film industry.
This is the network service of the NTA.
Have you heard the news? The federal government of Nigeria, through its direct benefit transfer program, has started the disbursement of 75,000 naira per household in 3 installments of 25,000, 25,000, 25,000 naira. Each recipient must have a validated national identification number, NIN, to receive the payment on behalf of their household members. To benefit, your household must be in the National Social Register of Poor and Vulnerable Households in Nigeria. The federal government's direct benefit transfer program is helping to reduce the effect of suffering while promoting financial and economic inclusion for the poor and vulnerable population in Nigeria.
Afambo Geneka, Ebim Nagara Dimawa Village, Abuja, Nazo Afeba. So Esom Nandi register na NSR government register with my NIN. So government we use ATM card. Njiwe wete 25,000 naira 3 times. And ega haya mketa baru mulu na dem. Eji megoro makamihe. Jikweru mehendozo. Thank you.
This message is brought to you by the Federal Ministry of Information and National Orientation, Federal Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Reduction, in collaboration with the National Social Investment Programs Agency, National Social Safety